12 archaeological mysteries that refuse to be solved. 12. The Mammoth Bone Circle of Kostenki-Borshtevo, Russia. Our ancestors hunted mammoths, but nothing explains this. A 40-foot wide ring made of skulls, tusks, and bones from at least 60 animals. Built approximately 25,000 years ago and found only in 2014, it sits like a frozen riddle in the permafrost. Was it ritual, shelter, a colossal Ice Age pantry to keep meat preserved? The careful 2-foot-high arrangement suggests meaning beyond survival. Here, hunter-gatherers shaped death into geometry and left us staring into a silent circle of intentions we can't read. 11. Borgring Fortress, Denmark. Who set the gates on fire? The 10th century Viking ring fort of Borgring bears charred oak gates, scars of flames inside and out. Built around 980 under King Harold Bluetooth, it may have been attacked by nobles loyal to his son, Sweyn Forkbeard, before completion. In 2016, modern police fire specialists were invited to read the burn patterns like a crime scene. Was it sabotage or accident? Even with science on the case, the Ember Trail ends in ash. The fortress was abandoned, the mystery unclosed, its timbers still whispering of a blaze without a culprit. 10. Padua's oldest foundry, a wasp's nest. Against the ground beneath the police HQ in Padua, Italy, a Bronze Age, early Iron Age foundry slept for 2,900 years. Excavated in 2022, it revealed earth and wood dwellings and a thick layer of ceramic fragments laid deliberately. The wasp's nest, to wick moisture from the soil. Casting pits and a matrix piece seal the verdict. Metalwork lived here approximately 2,800 years ago. Padua itself is approximately 3,000 years old. This may be its first foundry, yet digs must pause for police schedules. Time policing time, as the city's origin forge waits to speak. 9. China's dagger axes, paired blades without a Y. In the Eastern Zhou, the Ji halberd rose, but before it, soldiers wielded exquisite dagger axes with ferules, lethal, gilded, and elegant. By Western Han, these weapons had become ritual objects, buried in pairs in princely tombs. Why always two? Why never one? The metallurgy sings, the inlays gleam, yet the logic is mute. The battlefield gave way to ceremony. The blade became symbol, somewhere between war and worship, meaning split, and was interred beside royalty forever. 8. Tallinn's Hanseatic Cog, a giant ship beneath the streets. In 2022, workers near Estonia's capital uncovered a 700-year-old Hanseatic League cog, the largest of its kind found, where a river mouth once met the sea. The coastline shifted, the ship stayed, buried under modern Tallinn. These sturdy traders tied Novgorod to England, fueling Northern Europe's medieval economy so powerfully that even a Danish king was humbled by Hanseatic might. Now timbers rise from the earth like ribs of commerce. Conservation will take years. The sea's ledger is long. 7. The Nebra Sky Disk, redated, stars that won't stay still. Once hailed as a 3,600-year-old Bronze Age sky map of sun, crescent, moon, and Pleiades, the Nebra disk was re-argued in 2020 to be approximately 1,000 years younger. If Iron Age, the astronomical reading collapses, and so do tidy origin stories. Copper from Austria, gold and bronze linked to Cornwall. Materials traveled far, meaning now drifts. If not Pleiades, then what? The heavens haven't changed. The context did. We're left with a masterpiece that still gleams and a sky that refuses simple translation. 6. Iowa's 7,000-year-old palace, red ochre and 4 great houses. In Des Moines, archaeologists uncovered the state's oldest village. 4 oval houses approximately 800 square feet each. Central hearths, clay-sealed walls. Laser scans rebuilt the settlement in 3D. Over 6,000 artifacts surfaced. 2 burials lay dusted in red ochre, an ancient pigment of passage seen worldwide. Purpose still debated. Community flickers in the hearthlight. Ceremony stains the soil, and across 7 millennia, questions glow brighter than answers. 5. Gebeline Man, tattoos and a knife in the back, buried 5,500 years ago in Egypt's hot sand, the naturally mummified Gebeline man seemed a miracle of chance preservation. In 2013, CT scans revealed his true end, a fatal stab wound from behind, a young life cut short. Infrared imaging in 2018 found animal tattoos on his skin, the oldest figural tattoos yet known. What did the ink proclaim? Status, story, protection? He cannot say. His body is a book, margins preserved, key page torn out. 4. A mastress in the surf, Roman marble washing ashore. On Turkey's Black Sea, carved marble fragments began appearing near Amasra, traced to 3rd century Amastrus. Some bear the name of Septimius Severus, 1930 to 211 CE, tying flotsam to empire. Roman authors praise the city's temples. Perhaps their stones were dumped into the sea long ago by builders blind to antiquity's worth. Now the waves reverse the verdict, returning columns and cornices like messages in bottles from a drowned skyline. 3. Ribes runic comb, when comb meant literacy. A 1,200-year-old object from Denmark looked like a mere grooming tool until cleaning revealed runes. It reads comb on one side and comb again. Simple, yes, but profound. Likely a learner's inscription from the birth of Viking writing, labeling the everyday to master letters. If a common person owned and marked it, literacy reached further in the north than many corners of Europe at the time. A humble tooth of antler becomes a milestone of memory. 2. The Ses Fontanelles wreck, Mallorca, jars, shoes, and shared faith. Just off a modern beach, a 1,700-year-old Roman trader lay preserved in sand, cargo intact, approximately 300 amphorae of oils, olives, wine, garum, carpenter's drills, oil lamps, leather shoes, cooking pots. Some jars carry Christian symbols, though crews were likely pagan. Evidence of belief systems overlapping at sea. No sign of salvage. Perhaps the ship was anchored when swallowed by a sudden fate. A pantry, a workshop, a chapel down there, all in one hull. 1. Aten rises, a 3,000-year-old Egyptian city reborn near Luxor in 2021. Archaeologists uncovered the lost city of Aten, built under Amenhotep III, 1391 to 1353 BCE, later used by I and Tutankhamun. Streets, homes, a vast bakery, and an administrative quarter emerged, with scarabs, painted pottery, jewelry, and mud bricks stamped with the royal seal. Long referenced in texts, Aten finally stepped from parchment into sunlight. Called the greatest find since Tut's tomb, it turns empty sand into city again, and leaves us asking why so much was left so suddenly behind. The night keeps their secrets, but not from the brave. Share this with 7 seekers and tag 3 friends. May owl-winged luck and river angels guard your next step.